apologize, sir.
That dude, you came from all the way over there.
I know. My tire did something weird.
No, you did something weird, not your tire, dude. You came from over there, that lane over there, came straight across on top of me, and I hit the back of the car now. So now we need to call the police. Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, hold up a sec.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm just endangering my life.
Yes, my ID on you.
I'm not giving no ID up. I have no reason to.
You will give ID or you will go to jail.
You know what Florida law states?
Yes.
Okay, unless I'm going to jail, I don't have to give you ID.
Then I'll take you to jail.
Get your boss. Get your boss.
ID.
Get your boss. Get your
I ain't
boss.
getting my boss.
Get your boss, sir. Get your boss. Get your boss, sir. Get your boss. I haven't done nothing illegal. I am not suspected of a crime. I have not committed a crime.
I'm out with a disturbance here at the waterfront thrift store.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today's documentary highlights a critical moment that reminds us why understanding our rights is essential when interacting with public officials. Across countless encounters recorded nationwide, small mistakes often escalate when authority goes unchecked. In this case, what begins as a simple traffic misunderstanding quickly spirals into a confrontation involving conflicting stories, unreasonable demands, and pressure to comply without cause. As always, our goal here is not to attack law enforcement, but to showcase real-life examples so the public can learn, stay informed, and remain confident under stressful situations. The footage you're about to see offers a clear demonstration of how easily an officer's tone can shape an entire interaction. And as always, the original link is provided by the creator. Make sure to support their work.
I mean, if you'd like to know what happened, I'd be more than happy to tell you what happened. It's all on video.
Well, when you give me ID, I will.
Well, I haven't done nothing illegal. So get your boss.
Let me explain something to you.
Get your boss, sir.
You have a responsibility when you're riding a bicycle.
Get your boss. No, not a bicycle, an automobile. I don't have a driver's license, so I never signed nothing stating I would give that up.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, sir.
There is a law here in Florida.
Go ahead, get your boss, sir. Get your boss. Get your boss, sir. Get your boss, sir. I have not committed a crime. I have not been not suspected of committed a crime. Okay, so no. This gentleman, I will tell you what happened now. Okay, I was in this lane right here, coming down the road right here. The gentleman was in that far lane over there, and he crossed over from that lane there to turn into here. Okay, and then I pulled in here because I hit the back of his vehicle right here. See, I'm trying to tell you what happened, sir.
I'm trying to listen to you.
Okay, then I hit because every bit of it's on video. He came from that lane over there, cut
So your bicycle made contact with his truck.
Because he came.
The incident begins when a driver suddenly approaches a cyclist, claiming he nearly caused an accident. The cyclist, caught off guard, insists he did nothing wrong and tries to explain that the car cut across lanes before pulling in front of him. Instead of calmly assessing the situation, the driver immediately escalates, calling for police while continuing to repeat accusations. As tensions rise, the cyclist maintains his composure, knowing that the entire encounter has already been captured on camera. What follows is a rapid transition from confusion to confrontation as the driver attempts to shift blame, pushing responsibility onto the cyclist before any facts are properly addressed. This early pressure sets the stage for everything that happens next.
Came from that lane over there into this driveway. Okay, that's why. And then it hit right here. I've done nothing illegal. Okay, I have done nothing illegal. Okay, if you would have came at me differently, sir, I would have made a police report the whole 9 yards and gave you my ID. There would never been a problem. But the way you came up to me is like I've done something wrong.
That's all I did.
No, it's all on video, sir. Everything's on video. And you have it on video. Where's your camera, sir?
I don't have one.
Okay, that's why I have one. Because you don't have one, sir.
But they have one.
Okay, I know you have one. You have one. You have one as well.
Mine's on
okay.
right now.
All right. So, like I was explaining, this gentleman came up here very rude, very disrespectful. Okay. It's all on camera, sir. It's all on camera, sir.
What's going on?
Okay.
Tell
I was who's going to be in charge of this?
Right here.
Okay. I'm coming down the this lane right here. Okay. And this gentleman right here was in this far lane over here, and he decided that he was going to turn into this driveway right here from that far lane. I slammed my brakes on, okay, and because he came from that lane there, I ended up hitting him right here because of that. And of course, I was going to wait till the police to make a report.
When the officer arrives, the tone shifts sharply. Without asking for details, he immediately demands the cyclist's identification, threatening jail if he refuses. The cyclist, aware of state law, calmly explains he is not obligated to provide ID unless he is lawfully detained or suspected of a crime. Instead of clarifying the situation, the officer insists again, raising his voice, stepping closer, and reinforcing the threat. This aggressive posture contrasts strongly with the cyclist's patience, who repeatedly requests a supervisor to resolve the issue. Throughout this sequence, the power dynamic becomes unmistakably clear. One party is using intimidation, while the other is relying on knowledge, composure, and evidence recorded on camera.
Because I didn't want no issues or nothing. But this gentleman here came up to me very irate, very aggressive, for no reason whatsoever, demanding I give him ID when I know I've committed no crime. I know I'm not accused of committing a crime, okay?
But that's like this is property.
But this man right here made it very clear to me I'm going to go to jail if I did not give him my ID, is what this man told me. So we, Mr. Understand, we will be filing a complaint on you,
So
sir.
how do we do a police report without your ID?
No, sir, the way you approached me, sir, was inappropriate.
Sir, I'm not going to argue with you.
It was all on video. Everything's on video.
Sir,
I could talk to one person at a time. I'm not capable. They've already told me this lady here or he's in charge.
Sir.
Now is he in charge?
Sir, he's the sergeant.
You're the sergeant.
Him real quick.
Okay, well go ahead, sir. If you're the one going to be in charge, because they told me she was in charge.
What do you want to do? You don't want to do anything about this. Are you good?
No, I want to file a police report that this made that, and I want to go through his insurance because now I've got damages to my bike and I've got.
Highway Patrol to come talk.
Okay, sounds good to me, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
just call Highway Patrol.
Sir, but I will be filing a complaint on that man there.
Yes, sir. We'll get that.
You know what? He straight out told me, if you don't give me your ID, you're going to jail. I told him to do what you gotta do because I'm not giving you my ID. Now I don't mind giving it because of all this, but when somebody comes to me and starts demanding I do something,
I understand.
so
Well, sir, listen, I'm a totally different deputy, and like I said, I don't have any problems with you.
well, that's
okay?
why I'm irate. That's why I'm kind of
I
like.
get that. I get
Yeah,
that.
because the way he approached me.
I understand.
It's all on camera.
I understand.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't have any issues
I know
with you.
why he approached me like that because he doesn't have a camera on.
Yes, sir.
So that's why he approached me like that. He didn't. As soon when I pulled my camera out, his whole demeanor changed.
Well, I can tell you this, even with if I don't have this on, I'm gonna still be a gentleman.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr.
Yeah,
I don't want to say that wrong.
Holcomb.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Hey, I
Officer.
appreciate you, man.
Mr. You know, I will admit I'm not a police-friendly person, but
Yeah, I get that.
I did what I.
You're
what I-
upset. I understand.
Yeah. I apologize. Only reason I did that is because they already told me that she was in charge, and then somebody else is telling me.
We're just, it's
Okay, so
it's no
We're
problem.
gonna do that.
As the supervisor arrives on scene, the narrative begins to unfold with accuracy. The cyclist carefully explains the events. The vehicle cut across lanes, turned into the driveway abruptly, and the collision occurred only because he braked hard to avoid a more serious impact. He never attempted to flee, never escalated, and never refused to explain. He simply stood firm against unwarranted demands. The supervisor listens attentively, contrasting sharply with the first officer's behavior. The cyclist also notes how the officer's demeanor changed instantly the moment a camera was visible, raising concerns about transparency and accountability. The conversation highlights why oversight and proper conduct matter in every public encounter.
You can hang tight here when the Highway Patrol gear. You can tell them what's going on.
Okay, yeah.
And everything's all squad.
thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I do need that officer's badge number. Can somebody please give me that officer's badge number?
I'll take care of that.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That guy right there. Yeah, I need his card. Does he have a card? Can you write down his information?
And see, we got a supervisor on scene, the sergeant right quick. He'll take care of everything.
Okay.
That's Sergeant Johnson. And
Okay.
he'll take care of everything. Okay?
It's all on video.
Yes, sir. I understand. I understand.
I know why he acted like that because he doesn't have video on. That's why he acted like that. He thought that he was going to be over on top of somebody. He's not. He's trying to think. Is he?
After reviewing the situation, the supervisor acknowledges the cyclist's explanation and begins processing the incident properly. The cyclist now provides his information voluntarily, emphasizing that he was always willing to cooperate, just not under threats or unlawful pressure. Meanwhile, the first officer steps away, avoiding further interaction as his earlier behavior becomes impossible to defend. The cyclist expresses frustration but remains respectful, pointing out that the officer's commands were based on intimidation, not legal grounds. The supervisor assures him the matter will be handled, including a formal complaint. This shift from hostility to professionalism illustrates how quickly an encounter can stabilize when handled correctly.
You can't leave yet.
I think he's just pulling out of the way.
Okay, yeah. He's trying to pull weight that he doesn't have. You can't do that shit, man. That's not use the pool. 20 years ago, you could do that stuff all day long. Let's get out of the way because I don't want this to.
You're good.
No, because I'm actually doing some volunteer.
We're actually pressing on to another call.
Okay, yeah.
And we just came by to
thank you for your respect, man.
No
Thank you,
problem.
man. You guys have a great day.
All right, you too, buddy.
Yeah, we're all good. Just hang tight here.
Sure, yeah. I do want that officer's card that in that truck right there, or his information written down, please.
You're going to make the complaint. It's going to come right back to me.
Okay.
I already heard what happened.
Well, I've got it on video, is what I'm saying. It was total lack of respect. He literally told me I was going to go to jail if I did not give him ID. Okay. I told him then take me to jail.
You didn't get it?
Huh?
I'll take care of that. You just hang tight for highway patrol and all that good stuff and get what you really need to be taken care of.
Okay, this is a formal complaint we're making against him, correct?
Yeah, you already made it. Already took care of it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
As the incident comes to a close, the documentary delivers its most important lesson. Always record your interactions with law enforcement. The officer who threatened arrest moments earlier became noticeably calmer once he realized he was being filmed. This transformation from aggressive authority to quiet retreat demonstrates the power of transparency. Cameras protect the public, they protect officers, and they reveal the truth when tempers rise. The cyclist, despite the stressful situation, walks away with documentation, evidence, and a formal pathway to file a complaint. For viewers, this serves as a reminder. Knowing your rights is not optional. It is essential. Support the channel by liking, subscribing, and continuing the conversation. And remember, always record.